Hey everybody, welcome back to the Jesse Lee Falls podcast. I haven't been around lately. We released the movie last month, and I decided I wanted to not really compete with myself too much and let everybody get a chance to watch it. And we got almost 200 views in the past month, so people have watched it. I have lost one subscriber over it, maybe two. Got a couple thumbs down, so that actually cheers me up. And the reason why I say that is because, you know, if you're constantly making art that doesn't challenge anybody or piss anybody off, I always say you're probably not making good art, because good art isn't safe. So if I'm getting some thumbs down and I'm getting people unsubscribing to me, it actually just makes me laugh. I love it, because I don't want those people in my they're not part of my audience. So I hope you guys have had a chance to watch it. I not only have I not wanted to put any other videos out or any podcast episodes. It's kind of not, you know, I just don't want to really compete. Didn't want to compete much for the first month, so that way the movie had enough runway to get some attention. But I have invested into a single wide manufactured home, and I'm over there flipping it, and I've gutted it, and I wanted to put this episode out to show you guys what I've been up to. Also this summer, as far as the music business side is concerned, Baker City over in Eastern Oregon is booking us like crazy. I'm not really sure what's going on with the situation over there, but for the most part, they're not able to. There's a plethora of musicians over there, but it sounds like they can't really get good quality musicians because of the there is a drug epidemic going on pretty much everywhere, and they've tried even hiring some bands from La Grande and some towns around there, but the last time they did that, the band was literally falling asleep on stage playing their songs because they were high on fentanyl. So just to let you guys know that these bands and musicians out there are so low jacked that it's literally like nothing taking their gigs from them. And some of these places are paying pretty damn good. We're going back next month, and we've got 3 gigs in 2 days. One of them is a Rod Run Park gig in the day, and that gross, we're taking down $1,600 gross for those 2 days. That's before tips or anything. So we are we're being called over there, and even though it's 7 hours away from where we live, you got to go where you're being called, and it's really hard to you can only build so much value in your hometowns. You're going to always hit that ceiling, and honestly, you shouldn't be settling or relying on your local people to hold you up financially. It's really kind of it's kind of a parasitic relationship that basically starts to happen. It really starts to kind of fold in on itself. So for you guys who are trying to keep your bands going, and you're finding that you're kind of hitting brick walls or you're hitting ceilings, it's probably because you need to start going out and hitting the road more. And even though it's hard and all that stuff, we understand all the downsides to touring and traveling, and getting along with the musicians long enough just to go do a weekend out of town can actually be horrific and impossible, because if you're dealing with the wrong people, you're just going to be in the car with a bunch of pains in the asses, and then there's going to be a fight, and nobody's going to make it to the gig. Somebody might make it to the hospital though. So we understand that it's hard, but if you guys are trying to do this, you understand that you chose the hardest thing to do in life. So just to let you know, like, that's what we're doing. We travel 7 hours away from where we live, and everything we do, we just try to act like entrepreneurs. So that way, every time we do go and do something, that there is growth every time we go out and do something. And there's only going to be so much growth for you guys when you're really just focusing on your hometown. The only reason why you guys are actually focusing on your hometown is because you're lazy and you're complacent and you really don't want to go do the hard work. And it's probably because you're questioning if your music is even any good, that you won't even get the unbiased vote when you do go out of town, because you're really unwilling to take the challenge or the Pepsi challenge with your music comparatively to, you know, what other towns have going on. But I'm going to let you know, there's good news. A lot of these bands and band members and these musicians out there, they're a bunch of junkies. And so go out there and take their gigs. Don't allow them the chance to even hit the stage, because they don't deserve it. So I'm gonna show you guys what I've been doing and what I've been working on. Working on this single wide home, and I got it for dirt cheap, and I'm flipping it, turning it into a bunch of equity, and probably going to turn it into a small business. I might end up doing some more, flipping some single wides, and just be a proper slumlord. So I will take you guys through that process, and thanks for tuning in. Sorry, I kind of been away from the YouTube for the past month. I've just been over there kind of crushing this single wide and letting the movie have enough runway that yeah, I just don't want to compete with it too much, and let you guys all have a chance to watch it, love it, and hate it. So I hope you guys have had a chance to do that, and if you haven't, go check it out and send me your hate mail. All right, love you.
I just sniffed, but I didn't want it to take me out. So, Jesse just got a place. It's a total fixer-upper. It's been empty for about 5-6 years. Just sitting here.
What? This place has been empty for decades.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Decades.
You just knocking the glass out of there.
Alright guys, so here's the deal. We bought this place super cheap. I'll just go ahead and tell you, we got this place for $15,000. Put a good down payment on it, and we're in it, and we're gonna flip this bad boy. We're gonna show you guys what the entrepreneurs we really are. Now we have broadened our spectrum, and we are now getting into flipping real estate. So this is what it takes, you guys. I know that this podcast is all about the micro music business. This is also about the micro entrepreneurship mindset. And so we went small. We got a completely rundown place. This place is run down, man. But for $15,000, because I have contractor experience, I'm a roofer, floorer, do drywall, all that crap, I can actually turn this into a $40,000 home. That's $25,000 of equity. So now we're making money. So we're going to be showing you guys the process. I'm going to let Aaron go ahead and do a little walkthrough to show you guys how horrible this place actually is.
I couldn't get the refrigerator out, so we're stuck with it. Little furniture, little room, little bathroom in there.
Got a good table.
Cute little closet. Teeny little room, but it's got
If it's
cute little
good,
appliances.
if it's good, I'm going to put it in this room because this room's pretty empty, right?
Yeah, let me sweep it out first.
Okay. Well, you go ahead and do a walkthrough, and then you can do that.
Little seating area. Actually, that'd be a good plant area. Little kitchen that you can see floors. It's bad. There's yuck everywhere. We're gonna just start emptying things and throwing it outside. There's an area back there too. Jesse's got it blocked off. And then this is a little weird little room, but there we go. So, found a whole bunch of crap in the cupboards. We've been pulling it out.
What's that now?
Oh, I was saying we found a whole bunch of crap in the cupboards. We've been pulling that out.
This is the nasty. This is the nasty.
We used to go right into a bag. Ugh.
Those are mouse turds.
Yuck. It's disgusting.
But this is what it's all about, you guys. This is I call it low risk. Are you filming?
Oh, sorry.
We call it low risk, high return. And you guys got to kind of like scout the places, you know, that are run down, flip them. You can start your small empire.
You gotta get some better cleaners. Straight vinegar doesn't work.
Remember, micro empire. I know, that's That's paradoxical.
Somebody just threw something at you.
Okay. All right. Hey, everybody. I'm back. Let's see. All right. Hey. All right. Hey, everybody. All right. I wanted to show you guys the after effect. We've only been here maybe a couple hours, but
It definitely doesn't stink anymore. Yeah. I mean, it has some smell, but not like it was.
that's where there was a fire. Yeah. So it's already had a bit of a transformation. So let's see what happens after tomorrow, guys. All right. Cheers. Oh. Hey. All right, we're back. So, day 2. We came in here yesterday on the first day. We only spent 2 hours in here because there was so much filth in here that once we did a once over and got 95% of the shit out of here, we had to kind of let the dust settle, and there was black mold on the walls here. That's where I took the drywall off. That was all black mold. That was all black mold up there. And so we had to get that out of here ASAP. It's been sitting like this for decades. So I just want to let you guys see what the next part of the project is. We did clean it up quite a bit, you know. I mean, we got subfloor to replace. We got, I mean, all kinds of shitty patchwork here. And this little ledge, that little ledge, I think that's just got to go. That's just, I just don't like that. It's annoying. So I don't know if they did that to cover up some sin, but we're gonna find out. So anyways, yeah. So this is day 2, you guys. I'm gonna tear down the ceiling, and I'll show you guys what that looks like here in a bit. All right. Hey guys, so I'm back, and Just wanted to show you guys what I got done here. Just tore out the ceiling. So yeah, this is that's what it looks like. So oh. And I'm just still prepping it out. Got staples to get out of there, but I think for the most part the 2x4s are in really good shape, so slapping some drywall on the ceiling shouldn't be too much of a chore, especially since the ceilings are so low. Usually hanging drywall ceiling is a pain in the ass. This is not for contractors who already know that. You're watching the Jesse Lee Falls podcast, and today we're not doing the micro music business. We're being entrepreneurs and we're doing some house flipping. So I got this rundown piece of crap for, I'll just go ahead and be candid with you guys because I don't care, it's not that much money. I got this place for $15,000 and I put $3,000 on it, so I owe $12,000 on it. And once I get done with this place, this should be about a $50,000 home. So you guys can do the math on that one. It's about $35,000 of equity right there. So if I can really turn it into a bitching spot, maybe I can get it up to 60 grand. So today's lesson is basically just on being an entrepreneur, and it's not just about being able to find opportunities for your music, but just being able to see opportunities from any business angle. If you can buy something cheap, if you can get into a situation where it's low risk and high return, and you guys, you know, in order to find places like this, you got to kind of be a hawk. You got to be a hawk for sure. So, but anyways, this is just another way to diversify. And if you guys are trying to be entrepreneurial when it comes to being a musician, I know that even Paul Gilbert got into doing real estate. I think he went and bought a warehouse somewhere in Portland. So just to show you guys that, like, even the top tier big names in music, they're entrepreneurial and they diversify. And so I'm just gonna try to show you guys in real time. So all right, I'll catch you on the next one. See you in a bit. All right. Okay. Hey everybody. So oh, let's see, get the light here. Okay. Yeah, so I just ripped up some subfloor, and I'm going to show you guys what I found underneath. I found a can of worms. So check this out. So this section here, let me back up a little bit. So this little section here in front of the window, you guys a frame of reference here. I ripped all that subfloor out, and what I found was this 2x4s and everything just rotten. And then look at that, we got a block that's not even positioned, so all that stuff wasn't sitting on anything. That block got moved somehow. So anyways, so that sheet of plywood is just totally rotten. Everything here is just rotten. But I think because they put those cinder blocks there, that looks actually somewhat level. And over here looks like it's somewhat level. So it looks like it's really just this section here, kind of like right here in the middle. And you can see where they, you know, I don't know, like looks like they ran their butted their board up against that one or something. I don't know. It looks like they tried to fix it or something, but so anyways, I just wanted to show you guys what I got here, and that's all the demo. So, all right. See you in a bit. Okay. Hey guys, how's it going? All right, so day 3. We're gonna attack the kitchen. I got the kitchen cleaned out. Got the, well, for the most part, I'm gonna destroy all of these cupboards here. These are just nasty. I mean, I don't know. I don't know if I can really do anything with those. I think it's pretty far gone. That I just don't know if that is worth trying to save. I mean, I don't know. I could probably build something around this sink that's even better, cleaner, more artistic. It's just garbage. So all of this stuff here, I mean, this is just toast, you know. Look at that. It's terrible. It's just awful. So yeah, I don't know. I think I just want to kind of destroy all of this, actually. I think that's probably what we're gonna do, because this hallway here, I'm looking at this, I hate the narrowness of that hallway, and it's just, I would rather have a refrigerator over here, possibly. Get rid of all of that. So just demolish all of this. Just start fresh, you know. Maybe even open this wall up. I don't know. But I want to get rid of a lot of this. I want to open this whole section up. So today we're gonna really just keep focusing on the subfloor. And I know I've got some horribleness coming up here, because I got a big ass hole right there underneath there. So okay. So yeah, I'm gonna get to it, and let's see where we end up at the end of the day. Cheers. Okay, so ripped all that subfloor out. That's where the refrigerator was sitting. Got that moved. You got all this crappy linoleum scraped up. Got some paper and glue still stuck, but I'll come back and scrape that off a little bit better. But I could definitely see where the subfloor probably needs to be swapped out. You know, it's when it's right next to the wall like that, sometimes you wanna kills it. But yeah, we're gonna see what we end up with here, you guys. So anyways, now I'm scraping that crap up. So yeah, it's gonna look like a mess for a few. Still got I left a patch of linoleum. See that? There's a big patch hiding behind the refrigerator. So yeah, I'll oh, a little out of focus there. Okay, so yeah, I'll get back to you guys and see what I end up with at the end of the day. I'll keep filming through the day. Okay, yeah, welcome back. We're here back at the remodel, and it's day 5. Didn't really film anything yesterday on day 4. Had a band member come over yesterday, so we focused on music for the most part. But I wanted to show you guys what I'm doing here. So I'm just rebuilding this. I got all my 2x4s and all my bracing in. Just got to do that side. But yeah, that's going to be sheeted in here very shortly, and somehow it managed to fur out just perfectly, even though I'm using a 1/2 inch sheet of CDX, because of the way that their blocks are and everything. There's a little bit of a rise, so anyways, it basically furred out perfectly to the subfloor here. So anyways, I just want to show you guys what I'm at, and here's some of this. I got to get all this torn out of here, get all that backing scraped off, and then I'll be tearing out the ceilings. And I got a really cool plan for all of this up here. So all right, hey everybody, how's it going? Just plugging away. I haven't filmed anything in several days. Sorry, I kind of got caught up in just doing the demo, but I'll show you guys where I'm at today. So I got a lot done. So as you can see, if I walk up the front, this is me walking through the front door. The refrigerator hasn't made it out yet, but I got the whole kitchen torn apart. I didn't like those walls, so I opened that all up and got into that next room, started cleaning it out and inspecting all the subfloor. There's some bad spots. If you come over here, yeah, so I opened all this up, and I decided, I think what I want to do is I'm gonna wall that in, because that way we have a little bit more privacy, I think. That way we're not like looking directly into each other's houses. But I'm gonna create like a nice backsplash for that. Got an idea. I think that's probably where I'll do podcasting. So and then for up here, I'm gonna I got some big windows in the back. I'm gonna take them from the back rooms and swap them. I'm gonna put one right here between here, and then one right between there. It'll be kind of like acting as a skylight. I'll probably drill some holes maybe in the bottom of the window for the windows to be able to drain. But I think it would look cool instead of skylights to just do windows. So we'll try it, see what it looks like. That's what I'm doing here. I'm just framing all that in for it. And then if you look over here, I got this whole bedroom torn apart, but you know, got the ceiling destroyed, got the walls destroyed. It looks like hell in here. I gotta clean it up, but just taking down walls. So yeah, so that's where we're at today. Today is May 3rd. So this thing's gonna be ready a couple more days, and this thing will be ready to be floored and get it prepped enough to where it'll start looking ready for drywall. I'm gonna drywall this big hole in here. This is not a necessary window, it's just garbage. So there's that one, and then this guy here, which goes to nowhere. So I'm just going to be going right over the top of those, so that makes that easy. But, all right, we'll see you on the next one. It's recording. Okay, so I haven't filmed in quite a few days, you guys. So this is where we're at. Got all this opened up. I've rebuilt this. I hated the roof that was here, so I decided that I'm gonna put a window in here. There's gonna be a window here. Thinking about putting one of these tiny windows, maybe right here. Maybe one of the tiny windows, one of these smaller ones, maybe put it up here. I don't know. I want as much light to come in here as possible. Speaking of light, we just hung our very first sheet. Check that out. That's gonna look fucking sweet. They actually had some raw materials here. They had a bunch of paneling that was pretty much new, and it looks like they've been taking it down or something. But I had the idea to refurbish it, just turn it around, because you can see that the back sides of them are actually pretty. So instead of spending a bunch of money on drywall, we're going to refurbish it. I've got a bunch of free paint that they left here, so we're painting them white, hanging that. And then this is what's really cool, you guys. My buddy Jason, shout out to Jason, gave me the idea because we were talking about doing drywall and whatnot, and he said, you know what, you could take pallets and take the boards off of the pallets and then use them for the walls or whatever. But I thought that would be cool, except I think it would be better to do it for the ceiling. So the ceiling will look something, it's going to look something like this. Right? So now that's going to look fucking night and day difference, man. So that's what I'm gonna start doing tomorrow. Tomorrow I'm gonna start hanging ceiling and start hanging sheets. Ironically, gonna put some paneling back up, but it's not gonna look like paneling. And the point is to get this thing to be as bright as possible, because it's like a dingy dungeon. So, all right, well that's where we're at, and yeah. See you guys on the next one.
And there's one shoe over there.
Yeah, Kurt gave this to me.
Oh, okay. Alright.
Oh, okay guys. Alright, haven't filmed anything for several days, but I wanted to show you guys where we're at. You can already see just behind me, it's already coming together, but yeah, do a little panning here. So I got the ceilings going up, and all the bright white. This is already like just tons better, you know. There's I got the wall, this wall done. Putting all my good lumber over here, trying to make room. There's a shot of all the way through, so some kind of an idea as to how it's going. Absolute mess, though, huh? It's always best to have your tools as far away from you as possible.
Ooh. should go over and see if that other pallet's still in our neighbor's yard.
You're okay. Alright guys, thought I'd go ahead and just give you guys a quick look at what I've done. This place is transforming quite a bit, so I thought I'd walk you through what I've done here. So I got this bay window area here, and I got the flooring started. I like the flooring. And yeah, I've just got that window covered right now, but and I started building the bar. This is going to be the kitchen. So yeah, reusing pallets. This bar top was actually just, looks like it was some subfloor or something that was going to be used for some repairs, but I decided that looked like a bar top to me. So this is some ceramic tile that I got from a church job. I had to tear some floor out, and so I got a lot of that ceramic tile for free because I was able to keep it intact from one of my jobs. And then let's see what I've done to the ceiling. And now I'm working in this area. I'm almost thinking about putting my front door right here and getting rid of this front door. I'm not really sure. Not really sure. Replaced all the subfloor, and it's the last little bit of subfloor that I'm repairing right now. Yeah, quite the mess, but you guys can kind of see. Looks a lot different so far. So yeah, so that's what I've been up to for the past month, is completely transforming this place, and we'll see where we're at. We'll see where we're at in a month from now. Yeah, cheers, and like I said, check out the new movie, you guys. Funky Kids That Play the Movie. We've gotten mixed reviews. Cheers.